The Mystara project is proud to present part 25 of the Characters of Mystara series. In this video, we take a look at the wife of a farmer, Adriana Valerian. Adriana was introduced on page 13 of the July-August 1990 issue number 24 of Dungeon magazine, in the mini-adventure, In the Dread of Night. Adriana was born in the village of Piceno, in the central region of the Duchy of Thyatis, in AC 966. Her family were penniless. Her father, Acaziel, ran an unsuccessful inn, and her mother, Adriana, was a soldier. Adriana was their only child. But her parents neglected her, leaving her to wander the village as an urchin. She was sold as a slave, and taken to Thyatis city in AC 973. In AC 976, she managed to escape and stow away on a ship to Specularum. She was taken in by the Church of Karamikos, where she learnt lawful values. In AC 986, Adriana met Claudius Valerian, a soldier in the Duke's army, whilst he was on leave in Specularum. They fell in love and got married. Adriana stayed in Specularum, whilst Claudius was posted to Riverfork Keep. In AC 993, Claudius was transferred to Radleb Keep. Adriana was able to join him by moving to the small town adjacent to the keep. In mid-AC 998, Claudius and Adriana found a farm for sale in the village of Seasark on Westron Road. It was at a discounted price, as the farmhouse and barns had burned down 18 months prior. Claudius resigns from the army to fulfill his dream of retiring on a farm. The couple pays for a new farmhouse and barns to be built. However, they are given the cold shoulder by the villagers, who are all Traladeran. In AC 999, a magic user named Thadagran Dentiator started constructing a tower about 3 miles west of the village. The tower was completed in only 3 months with imported labor, and presumably magic. After the tower was complete, livestock started going missing from the village, a few nights before each full moon. Suspicion falls on the reclusive Thadagran for the thefts. Adriana is a normal human, of lawful alignment, who can speak Thyacian, but can only pick up a few words of Traladeran here and there. She is slightly above average height for a Thyacian woman at 5.5 feet, and weighs 127.5 pounds. She is illiterate. Her traits are mostly positive, as would be expected from a lawfully aligned character. She has been influenced by her church fostering, favoring peaceful solutions and revering the immortals of the church. The mini-adventure, In the Dread of Night, states that Seasark is located 24 miles west of Radleb Keep, on Westron Road. This would place it inside the Black Eagle Barony, which is not true, as the text advises that Thadagran has come to the Seasark area from the Black Eagle Barony. Alternately, the mini-module could mean Seasark is located 24 miles along Westron Road in a northwesterly direction, but that would place it very close to Luln. So, it is widely assumed that the mini-module meant 24 miles along Westron Road east of Radleb Keep. The Valerian farm covers about 9.3 acres, and is located to the south of the main village, and backs onto Melnick Creek. The farm neighbors the Radescu farm to the west. The Radescus were the first to lose livestock, after Thadagran's tower was built. Cows and sheep are led across the Melnick Creek ford to the southern pastures each day to graze. They also keep pigs, chickens, and geese. The creek provides water for washing clothes, livestock drinking, and irrigation for the fields. The Valerians draw their drinking water from the village well. Wheat is grown on the farm, with 1/3 of the farm fallow at any given time. The Valerians are excluded from working the community village farms in exchange for ale at the inn, and the summer dances and feasts to celebrate the harvest. Harvested wheat is taken to a mill in a larger village about 6 miles down the road to the southeast. Whilst all the villagers celebrate New Year's Day, the Valerians do not participate in the Beast's Day processions, mock battles, and feasts of the other villagers on the 1st of Felmont. The village has no priests. An itinerant priest of the Church of Karamikos stops by on his regular travels in the region. His preachings fall on deaf ears, except for the Valerians. Seasark is part of an unnamed estate of an unnamed lord. The Valerians produce about 24 gold royals of produce a month, of which 25% goes to the local lord, 25% to the Duke's provost, and 10% is tithed to the Church of Karamikos when they can afford it. Adriana does not play an active role in the mini-adventure, In the Dread of Night. Her role is a passive one, to humanize her husband, Claudius, who is willing to assist the party to deal with Thadagran, if the party seem capable and request him to join them. By the PCs knowing that Thadagran has a dependent, they may try to be more protective of him, noting he only has leather armor, instead of using him as a meat shield. There are a few further adventures that could revolve around Adriana, that could be worked into an overall campaign against the Sons of Night cult, as an ultimate evil. The PCs could assist the Valerians be more accepted by the Traladarans. This would be assisted if Claudius participated in defeating Thadagran. Perhaps this could involve teaching the Traladaran language to the couple. The farm could be attacked by wolves. The PCs are sent to clear out the wolves' den, encountering black bears and boars in the forest along the way. They find some bugbears in the wolves' den, and learn these humanoids are planning a raid on Seasark. The PCs could learn that Adriana is unhappy about not being able to fall pregnant. She asks the PCs to venture to Specularum and seek out a priestess of Valeria's in the Church of Karamikos to assist. The priestess informs the PCs she knows of a certain herb that will assist, but it only grows in a specific wilderness area that is dominated by monsters. Thadagran had connections to the Iron Ring. These slavers could raid Seasark, capturing villagers including Adriana. Claudius contacts the PCs to ask for their help in rescuing Adriana and the others before they cross into the Black Eagle Barony. This concludes our look at Adriana Valerian, a farmer's wife living in a village that gives her the cold shoulder, and is in the shadow of a suspicious Magicusa's tower.